Hi there, this is Charlie Beach and Harvey Lester from the Love Police. We've recently promoted ourselves to detectives, and we received a call from Inspector Mark Cocking of the North East Truth Group. He asked us to come up to Newcastle to investigate claims that the people up here, the Geordies and the associated North East people, are shopping and not loving. This is a very serious crime, and we've also had reports that the police up here are starting to cover the streets with their PCSOs and their police officers, and also maybe treat people with a bit less respect than they should. So this is a job for the Love Police, the only truly independent police watch organisation. We're here to make sure that members of the public are smiling, loving, and if they're not, we will beat them to death with our truncheons apiece. So here we are in Newcastle to see what happens. Thank you very much. Alright, we're here. Group of the North East Terrorist Organisation. Here's the ringleader. This is Mark Cocking, whose house we're staying at. Very good host, terrible terrorist. We've got some megaphone action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a message from Her Majesty's Institute for Shopping. We strongly advise everyone to stop hanging around here drinking coffee and make your way quickly into your next shop. Together we can rescue the economy if everyone just shops a little bit faster. Get your credit cards out. The police have arrived. They are here to help you shop faster. We don't want any trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see a crazy person using a megaphone asking you to shop more, this is obviously illegal. Report them to the police immediately, for surely the only ideas and messages that should be able to get into your head come from the big companies trying to sell you their lovely products in the run-up to Christmas. So this Christmas, don't bother having a nice simple one, ignoring that it's a Christian festival. We have to ask ourselves, what would Jesus want for Christmas? I think Jesus would want a PlayStation 3 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. 4. You are consumers and you must act accordingly. There's nothing spiritual about you. You're a flesh and blood consumer and you were put on this planet to go shopping. We now have 22 shopping days left before Christmas. I don't see everyone carrying shopping bags, so you're obviously not shopping fast enough. This man here's got the right idea. He's been shopping. Look at that. Into the shopping centre, I need to go shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just like you. I have a credit card and I want to support the economy. My money is not good here. Ladies and gentlemen, only people without mustaches are allowed in the centre. If you are sporting a mustache, look what happens when you try and walk in. Just because I might look a bit like Freddie Mercury, doesn't mean I shouldn't be allowed to go shopping as well. I want to buy a nice fluorescent techno clubbing jacket. Please make sure you are smiling. You are on the police database now. You are all potential terrorists with swine flu, especially me. This is a very interesting situation, because by having the police recording normal members of the public, it does insinuate, kind of, that you might be criminals. So this is funny, like we do this megaphoning thing in London quite a bit, and once in 6 months have the police ever filmed us back, and here within 5 minutes, the lovely this in your back. Everyone is a potential terrorist. Please hand over your DNA and your fingerprints. And look up to your nearest CCTV camera so you too can have your face recorded. The sooner we have everyone on the database, the safer we will be. I feel very safe with all the cameras all around me. It's nice to see a good turnout here for the Christmas shoppers. It's good to see you've all turned out to save the economy, which is very real. The economy is about as real as terrorism and swine flu. But we all stay a little bit scared, feel a little bit depressed, and we too can buy lots of material objects to put on the outside of our bodies in a desperate hope to change the inside of ourselves. I'm joined here by beautiful elves, and we need to ask ourselves, what would Jesus buy for his children? Jesus would buy a new Xbox 360. He would buy the latest book by Cheryl Cole. He would get the I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here book set. And then wash it all down with a nice McDonald's milkshake. That's what Jesus would do. Ladies and gentlemen, rather than go shopping, come and get an interesting balloon. This man has just made me a heart with lots of love, which I'm now wearing.
Yeah, show some love.
Support your local artist. This man is actually very friendly, so come here and get a balloon.
Hey! Thank you very much, guys.
Think about the poor workers at the Red Car Steel plant who've lost their jobs. Where's their bailout? Where's their bonus? Oh, but that's okay. They're not rich bankers down in London. They're just normal people. Normal people aren't able to raise their voice. You guys are weak. Don't for 1 second think you have a voice to raise against this government. You are slaves in the livestock management program, and you will do as you're told. So when you're told to tighten your belts and stay scared, just carry on staying scared. When you hear that Barack Obama wins the Nobel Peace Prize in the same month that he announces an extra 40,000 troops for Afghanistan, stay scared of all those naughty terrorists living in the caves with their big beards. Terrorism is very real. Remember Osama bin Laden. American military spent $400 billion trying to find him, and then CNN sent one journalist and found him straight away and did a lovely interview with him. It's on YouTube, so it's good to see the mainstream media can find Osama bin Laden, but the united force of the world can't. But he doesn't exist anyway, so. In fact, we have a gentleman here with the aviators who is our prop today. He is Osama bin Laden. We're now going to go hand him into MI6.